Hello, my amazing subscribers, and welcome, newcomers. I am Carnage, the creator, and welcome back to Survival Adventures, the absolute best in survival in all of Minecraft history that Carnage has played. Alright, so today, in the world of Carnage, in Survival Adventureland, we're gonna go on some wonderful, wonderful adventures. And by that, I mean we're probably going to stick around the house today, because the main thing, if you're ever going to do some surviving and adventuring, you definitely got to make sure you got your surviving on point. You can't just have a little bit of surviving going on. You got to have a lot of surviving going on. Is it getting nighttime? Is it seriously getting nighttime? All right, you know, we're going to go outside really quick, and we're going to get some stuff going on, because I've got some ideas about some stuff that I tell you what, it's going to be good. Bandit? What are you doing? Why are you putting your head in the cobblestone? You cannot eat cobblestone, Bandit. You have to eat yourself some delicious rotten zombie flesh. There you go, buddy. Alright, so, with that said, I do have some ideas. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I've been putting it off, so I think today's the day that I should probably get the front porch done. I don't know why I haven't been doing this, so I think that's what we're going to go ahead and get started on today. We're going to go ahead and dig this thing out, get our doors all replaced and stuff. Actually, you know what? We need to go grab ourselves some blue wool really quick. So before we get ahead of ourselves here, we've got to go ahead and shear ourselves some wonderful sheepies. And with that said, we also do need to make sure we bring some of this stuff in here. This stuff right here. We need to grab ourselves some wheat, and we're going to put this wheat all up in the sheep's face, and we're going to make them get breeded together and make a little baby. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and shear all of our wonderful, wonderful sheep. We're going to take all of their wool that they so awesomely went ahead and made for us. And with that said, we're going to come over here to the mommy sheep and the daddy sheep, and they're going to make another little blue baby. Here it comes. Oh, look at it. He's so cute. All right, so with that said, sheep, you're going to have to get away. They're just touching faces. They're not done now. They're just touching faces. Get out of here. Get away from the door. We're going to go ahead and head on back out into the world of Carnage over here. Bandit was waiting out here. He's like, I got your back, bro. I got your back. All right, so with that said, I think all right, so we got a few things we can do. We got the front porch we got to do. We got the back porch that we got to do. And then I think we add a little bit more detail on the little tips of the side thing. I think that's really all I want to do as far as the detail. I don't think there's anything else beyond that. So with that said, oh no, we almost forgot. I completely brought the wheat with me like I always do. I need to remember to go ahead and put this back in the chest over here. That way we're not kind of going back and forth trying to find ourselves some wheat. So with that said, we're going to grab our 10 blue wool. I totally thought we would have more than that, but you know what? Our sheep farm got decimated, and we have to wait for all the sheep to come back into existence. So with that said, we went ahead and made that there, so we can go ahead and put our doors back where they are. We just wanted to make sure that it was all blue wool from the second you open the door to the whole moment you're going in there. So with that said, we could also go ahead and replace some of this wood right here with some of the blue wool, but we'll do that after we get the porch done, because Bandit's over here is like, I'm not going inside until you get the porch done. So Bandit, you're gonna stay right there. You're gonna guard the area. Oh, Bandit, look, turn it. He's looking the wrong way. Bandit, come on, you're gonna help me attack the spider. The spider's actually attacking. What are you doing, spider? We'll just attack you first before you can attack us. Yeah, that's right, Bandit. You get him. You bite his face off. Good job, Bandit. Come on over here, buddy. I'm gonna give you a victory. Rotten zombie flesh. Here you go. Come on, Bandit. Come on, grab yourself some delicious rotten zombie. Come on over here. Oh, he's trying to tell me there's an XP orb. Okay, I went ahead and grabbed it. All right, Bandit. Here's yourself some delicious. Ooh! Oh my goodness, I got shot. That's what it was. I just got shot. I need a medic. All right, we're going to go ahead and take out Mr. Skeletor with the enchanted bow. What? Did you guys see that? Oh, we also got ourselves a bunch more arrows right there. All right, Bandit, get out the farm. Get out the farm, Bandit. Get out the farm. What are you doing? Go ahead, sit right there. There you go. Good doggy. All right, so with that said, it's time for us to get started. I think what I'm going to want here is I think I'm going to want to use some dark oak. Oh, I'm kind of coming to the conclusion that I might not have any. Oh, wait, we have a wood chest over here. Let's see. Do we have any? We've got... Oh, man. All we got is dark oak stairs. We don't have any other dark oak. Hold the phone. Is there seriously not? Oh, no. We got dark oak slabs. That might could do. I don't know. We might could work with that. And let's see if we have... Oh, here we go. Here's some dark oak wood right here. I guess we didn't put all the wood in here, did we? We just put in a lot of the wood stuff. So we still got a bunch of wood that we didn't actually grab. I could have swore we grabbed all the wood, but I guess we really didn't. So I don't see any more wood in here. Let's look in here. Is there any more? Ah, there's some acacia wood right there. And I think that might be it. And then we also have one more chest over here. Is there any wood at all in here? I didn't see any, so I do believe we are good on that. We can put all the wood up into the wood chest. We'll put up the acacia wood. We'll put up the oak planks because we're not going to need those today. And we'll just hang on to anything that's dark oak because we're going to need that today for our grand plan. Oh, I didn't mean to put that up. Give me that back. We're going to put this up here. And we're going to just hang on to anything dark oak. We're not going to need the logs, so we'll just keep those in inventory like that. But we are going to need some planks. So I'm thinking what we should do, go ahead and make ourselves some dark oak planks. Matter of fact, let's just turn it all into dark oak planks because I feel like I don't think I'm going to need any dark oak logs for a while. So with that said, let's go ahead and grab ourselves some food. If we're going to do some hard work, we got to make sure we got some delicious food. Actually, let's see if we have any. Ah, yes. We have some mutton to put inside of our belly button. Let's go ahead and eat some of this delicious belly button mutton. Ah, yeah, that's some delicious stuff. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and put that up. And it is time for us to come on back out here and get some stuff going on out here. I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll go ahead and make it 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And I don't know, is that going to be big enough? No, let's go ahead and make it one more bigger. Hashtag one more bigger. That's a thing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and fill it in like this. And what I want to do is I want to have stairs coming from all sides. So I want stairs coming from that side. And I want stairs coming from, you know what? We actually need to get rid of this one. So we're going to go ahead and put stairs coming from this side like so. And then we'll put one coming from this side and kind of fill in these corners. That should look right. That should look good, should it not? I don't know if that's too big. It seems like it's the right size. That's good enough. All right, so let's go ahead and head on inside real quick. We need to grab something for support beams, and I'm thinking I have some already. I don't know for certain, but I'm looking for cobblestone walls. I thought I had some at one point. I don't know. Maybe I overlooked them. I don't see them there. Let's see if they're going to be in here. I don't see any here. I think we used them all up for the top part of the chimney or whatever. But with that said, let's go ahead and make ourselves a little bit more. Do we have cobblestone already? Yeah, we do. We got a stack. I was like, look at my inventory. All right, so with that said, let's make ourselves some cobblestone walls. Oh, no, those are going to be here, aren't they? Wait for it. There we go. We got ourselves some cobblestone walls. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need. Let's just go with about 30-ish. That should be good enough. I don't know. That should be good. All right, so with that said, we're going to go ahead and head on back out here. My goodness. Oh my goodness, zombie, you're just gonna have to get slain, aren't you? You're just a cute little zombie getting slain. Get out of here. Nobody thinks you're cute. We're gonna eat your flesh in front of everybody. Bandit, don't look at the pig like that. Don't you eat the pig. Get out of here, pig. Get out of here. Bandit was about to eat your face, pig. You get out of here. You know what? Speaking of eating faces, we're gonna eat this zombie face with a sword. There we go. We just fed the zombie to our sword, and our sword definitely liked it. How much do we have now? We've got 27. We are collecting so much rotten zombie flesh. We actually fed Bandit twice today. Hey, Bandit, you need to go on a diet, bro. We're gonna have to feed you some carrots or something. But with that said, we're gonna go ahead and take out Mr. Zombie over here as well. I get so sidetracked. I'm trying to build the friend porch thing. I guess that's what you call it. It's a friend whatever. And we're gonna go ahead and put, I guess let's go with 1, 2, 3 support beams. I think that'll be tall enough. Let's go ahead and do it over here as well. 2, and then we'll go with 3, just like that. And I'm thinking what we could do, we'll do 1, 2, 3 like that. And what I'm thinking we'll do is so that we can get up to the top. I'm thinking if we could do it. Oh, we can't do it. I was thinking I could just jump and place them. I had a brilliant idea, but it didn't quite work. All right, so with that said, we're going to go ahead and head on up here. I don't know if that's actually going to be enough. We're going to grab the 38 stack right here, and we're going to go ahead and grab right here. We got 38. We had 38, so that means we're 4 tall. Let's go 5 tall just to be on the safe side. So we need to build up here. Actually, you know what? Let's just do a scaffolding around it. Why not? Let's just look at it from the outside perspective. We'll just kind of hang out around here and kind of look at it. I'm thinking I could do something with these stairs right here. Probably just put them like, you know, we're just going to go with it. I feel like I feel like I've already known what I've wanted to do with this for quite a while, but I just haven't got it done. So I'm thinking this will look right the first time. I hope we don't have to rebuild it, but I'm thinking it should look pretty good the first time, because like what I'm thinking in my imagination land, I'm thinking of a really cool design, and I think this should turn out quite awesome. So that said, oh, am I not gonna be able to get that one? Hold on, let's see if we can get under it. Can we place it right here? Oh, no, that's not going to work. All right, we're going to have to actually build like a mini... Oh, why am I trying to chop it with that? We have to build like a little miniature scaffolding on both of these sides to get this right. You know what? We'll just go ahead and do that right now. We'll just go ahead and go up like this, and we'll place ourselves a stair here and a stair here. And then we're going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Again, I think we're going to get this right the first time. So I don't think we're going to need to rebuild this or anything like that. I think it's going to look good. But we're not going to know until we actually take a step back and look at this thing. So we're going to go ahead and break this. And then we're going to go ahead and fill in all of this right here. and this should look good. I'm hoping it looks good. I think it'll look good. But before we even decide to keep it or not, we're gonna break all of these blocks right here. And I think we should wait for the sun to come up so we get a very nice look at it. So let's go ahead and chop down all of this cobblestone really quick. We'll get rid of this entire scaffolding that's all up in the way and stuff. And we'll go ahead and get it all the way out of the way. And we'll also go ahead and tear down this tower. So whenever we look at this porch for the very first time from a distance, we're going to see it in all of its glory. So before we do that, I do want to wait for the sun to come up. I want to make sure I get the best view that I could possibly get. So in the meantime, let's just go ahead and put some of this blue wool down. We have 8 more. Did I just break a little bit too much wood here? Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ha! I actually broke the perfect amount. It's looking like it's getting a little bit closer to daytime. We're almost there. The sun is almost up. You know what? I'm not even gonna wait anymore. I've got to see it. Here we go. Everybody, close your eyes. Get ready to open them in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Oh, look at that. It actually does look pretty cool. Actually, I want to see what it looks like with the doors closed too. Because that's what I was also wondering, is it's gonna look good with the doors. I think it's going to, but we're gonna go ahead and run back here. We're gonna take a look at this thing. Is it gonna look good? Oh man, that is awesome! Look at that! I didn't think the front porch was gonna look so awesome, but look how much, I don't know, it like adds extra detail that wasn't there before. And because the roof is made out of cobblestone and these supports are made out of cobblestone, it just adds some really cool balance to the house that wasn't there before. I think it looks super, super awesome. But with that said, we also do have a back porch to deal with, so I think we should head on back there. Bandit, you want to come on to the back? Let's go ahead and head on back here and see what is going on. So we're going to go ahead and run on back here, and we're going to see what in the world is going on back here. I really don't know what I want to do with this. I'm thinking, because this is it's the back, right? We're not going to put a giant porch in the back. So I'm thinking we could just put stairs like right here and just call that done. Actually, you know what? Let's do, just to add a little bit more detail so it kind of goes over the edge a little bit. Let's add one more here and one more here. And I think that'll be good because we don't need another back porch that matches. That just, I don't know. It just needs a little staircases. That's how back porches normally are. I don't know. Maybe we'll build something else back here later on. But we're gonna go ahead and head on inside. And before we forget, we're gonna go ahead and put some put some mutton in our belly button. Look at that delicious stuff. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and close these doors really quick. And I've got some ideas, guys. I've got some brilliant ideas that involve going upstairs. In one of the last episodes, I don't remember if it was the last one or not, but in one of the last episodes, I mentioned I want to have a 3-wide bed. We had a 3-wide bed before. As a matter of fact, I think we might actually have our beds down here. We should go look at that. Unless I took one of them to the village. I didn't remember for sure. So let's see. Where did we put the beds? We have to build some more beds. Oh, no, we definitely still have them. Okay. So we've got 2 beds here, and we already have one upstairs. What else are we going to need? We're going to need some birch. Oh, yeah, all the wood's over here. So we're going to go up in here. Oh, and we can put up all the wood that we don't need right now. So put up every last bit of wood. We're done with all the wood for today. So put all of that stuff up. As a matter of fact, we'll also put some other stuff up. We'll put some string up. We'll put some granite, some dirt, some iron, diorite, and even the rose bushes and seeds. All right, our inventory is much more cleaner than it was before. We're not going to go into too much. Look how much stuff I just cleared out. Look at that. It's crazy. All right, so with that said, we're not going to go into too much detail. We'll clear out our inventory here, but we are going to be grabbing ourselves some birchwood stairs, I think, some birchwood slabs, and we might as well grab some birchwood planks as well. So we've got a little bit of everything. Did we get enough stairs? Actually, that's all the stairs we have. I don't know. If we need any more, we're just going to build them or whatever. But with that said, we're going to go ahead and head on upstairs. And with that said, we're going to have to tackle the concept here of making ourselves a 3-wide bed. So if we're going to have a 3-wide bed, it's going to have like a perimeter around it. So I'm thinking we're going to have to make this space a little bit bigger, just like so. And then what I'm thinking we're going to have to do is something along the lines of, actually, let's just go ahead and break this. I'm thinking what it'll be. Let's grab the stairs first. That's the important thing. We'll grab the stairs. We'll grab. Oh, we actually have a little bit extra birch, but anyways, we'll grab the wood, and we'll also grab the slab. So basically, I'm thinking we do what we did right here. We'll just go ahead and run this right here, and then I'm thinking what we should do is go ahead and fill this in like this, or to even make it a little bit less pointy, we'll go ahead and just run it across like this. I think that should look good, and we can go ahead and just connect it. Oh man, that messed up. That's completely wrong and not how it needed to be. All right, so we're going to go ahead and place this here. And then we're going to go ahead and place this right there. And I'm thinking at this point, we should probably just go down with it. Like one more down like this. I'll just go all the way across. And then I think we'll just go ahead and build walls from here. Because this is where we can build walls. Because like right here, we can just go ahead and build walls. And none of the cobblestone will be showing. So I think That's how we should do it. We should definitely put a piece of cobblestone right there. Not cobblestone. What am I talking about? Birch. Put a piece of birch right there. And then we'll go ahead and make ourselves the walls right here. So I'm thinking this little kind of, I don't know what you would call this, like this little spot right here. This is going to be where my bed is. So it's going to be kind of built in. It's going to look nice and stuff like that. Maybe we'll end up putting like a light up here or something too. But anyways, with that said, let's go ahead and grab our beds. We'll do the most important thing first. And that, of course, is placing our bed. So we'll put up all the birch real quick. And we'll go ahead and grab our beds. We'll put, let's say, one right here, and one right here. And I'm doing it like that because I think we're going to need this gap back here to add like a little surrounding thing. I don't exactly know how great it's going to be. I think it's going to look good, but I'm also thinking like, I don't know. We'll have to, you know what? Actually, we should probably just, all right, because here's why I was kind of thinking like, maybe it won't look so good because it's kind of like it suddenly gets white right here, right? You suddenly see the white wool. So I'm thinking we should actually move this back by 2. Move these just like so. And then we'll go ahead and actually cover this up with birch. I think this should actually look pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and cover this up just like so. And we're going to go ahead and dig out these little spots right here. And we're going to fill these up completely with birch planks. So I think it should turn out quite awesome. We'll place this here. Place these all the way across here. Place that one right there. And I think we should also go ahead and place one right there. See, we still have a window, right? We still have a window. You can still see through it perfectly fine. But it's also going to make it to where we can have like a nice round area around it. It should look pretty good. So with that said, we are going to need a different type of wood. I don't want to use birch wood again because it's kind of not going to look like a bed frame. So let's go down here and let's go, I guess, re-grab the dark oak. I guess we could try to do that. Maybe we'll end up using something else later on, but I think the dark oak will get, yeah, no, maybe some good contrast. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking between dark oak and spruce, but we'll just go with dark oak. So with that said, let's place these across like this. And I'm thinking, I don't know. Let's go with these around here. I know these definitely need to be here, but I don't know what I want to do in these corners kind of thing. I'm thinking maybe just to kind of, I don't know, maybe do this. That should look good, right? But we need another one. We need another stair. Oh, man, we got to find the nearest crafting table. Oh, there's one. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and make ourselves one more. We literally only need one stair, but let's see if we have enough wood to even do that. Yes, we do. All right, so we've got ourselves 4 more stairs, even though we need only one of them. We'll go ahead and place it right there. And I think that looks pretty good. I don't know. Maybe we'll switch that out with spruce later because that is a bit dark. So I think we'll probably switch that out with spruce later. I don't know for sure. We'll kind of figure it out as we're adding extra detail inside of the house and everything like that. But with that said, I think we should go ahead. We did a lot of like decorating on the outside and everything. But I think what we should probably do just to, what are you doing? You're not. Who are you, Bandit? Are you inviting company over? What are you doing? Come on out here, Bandit. Come on out. Come meet your company. Oh, they're killing sheeps out here. Hold up. Let's close the doors. The wolves are out here killing sheeps again and giving us some free mutton for our belly button. I really haven't killed many sheeps at all. Actually, I don't even know if I've killed a single sheep because all we've been doing this entire time is just collecting all of our mutton off the ground. Because for some reason, wolves keep spawning here and killing all of the sheep. I don't know, they're crazy. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and go inside here. We're going to do a little bit more interior stuff on the house today. I'm thinking we could go ahead and just go ahead and shear all of these wonderful, wonderful sheep. And I think we could get at least the part like right in front of the door done. I don't think we're going to get a ton of this stuff done, but I think we get at least the part right in front of the door. Also, before we even decide to use that stuff, let's go ahead and grab ourselves some more wheat and make sure that the mommy sheep and the daddy sheep make one more baby. So that said, we're going to go ahead and grab the wheat really quick. And I think we could probably do this from up top here. So here we go. We have the mommy sheep and the daddy sheep, and they're going to go ahead and mash their faces together, and they're going to make a little blue baby. Look at him, he's so cute. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and put this wheat up. We're going to get in the habit of doing this. I'm telling you, I'll end up remembering to do it every single time eventually. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and run on back inside, do a little bit more detail, and then we can visit the Wall of Carnage, the absolute best thing in this entire survival series ever. So we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves the blue wool. We need to break 11 pieces. Bandit, you get inside here. There you go. All right, we're going to break 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So this is going to be this whole front section of the house is going to be completely done with the blue wool. And it really kind of just puts into perspective how good this is going to look. But let's grab some torches really quick. We'll place them across right here. And I'm thinking this is going to look quite snazzy. It should look it should look really, really awesome like this, I think, with the whole entire floor, at least the whole bottom floor anyway, being blue. And I think we might do a different kind of thing in this room, and we might end up doing a different kind of thing in this room. So the kitchen will have different floors. The I don't know what we end up doing this, right? For now, it's Bandit's room. This is Bandit. Come on in here. You know, you haven't been in your room in a while. Come on over here. I'll give you some delicious rotten zombie flesh. There you go, buddy. All right, have yourself some zombie flesh. We're gonna go ahead and have you sit down right there, and we're gonna get back to brainstorming here. So we're gonna do something with the floor there, but all of this and all of this is gonna be blue. So we'll kind of do something like that. I think it should turn out pretty good. But anyways, let's go ahead and visit the Wall of Carnage, my absolute favorite thing to do, and that's because one of you guys get to be added each and every episode. So joining us today is Cole Walker. So congratulations, Cole, on making it onto the Wall of Carnage. Now remember, guys, if you want to get your name onto the Wall of Carnage, all you gotta do is leave some comments down in the comment section below, and I'll be choosing one lucky person each and every episode to be featured on the Wall of Carnage. But with that said, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to go ahead and leave a like on it. Let's try to go ahead and get to 200 likes, and if you are one of the first 200 people to like this video, let me know down in the comment section below. But I've been Carnage the Creator. Catch you guys in the next video, and I'm out.
Carnage the Creator, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah.